Trust is one of the most valuable currencies in human relationships. But here's the surprising part. It doesn't always take months or years to build. Sometimes trust can be sparked in a single moment with one simple question. That question is, can you help me? It sounds ordinary, almost too simple, but the psychology behind it is powerful. When you ask someone for help, even in a small way, you activate something called the Benjamin Franklin effect. Franklin once faced an enemy who disliked him. Instead of trying to win him over with gifts or favors, he asked to borrow a rare book. The man agreed. Over time, they became friends. Franklin noticed that when people do a favor for you, they justify it by deciding they must actually like and trust you. Here's why it works. If I go out of my way to help you, my brain needs a reason. And the easiest explanation is that I must value you. Psychologists call this resolving cognitive dissonance. Instead of thinking, I help someone I don't like, the brain rewrites the story as, I help them because I trust them. The effect is strongest when the request is small. Holding the elevator, sharing an opinion, recommending a restaurant. These tiny asks are easy to grant, but they still trigger the same mechanism. Stack enough of these small interactions together, and you can build trust faster than with big gestures. What makes this so effective is that it flips the script. Most people assume the way to earn trust is to give, to offer favors, advice, or gifts. But often letting someone else give first is far more powerful. It makes them feel capable, respected, and important, and in turn, they see you more positively. There's also biology behind it. Helping releases oxytocin, sometimes called the trust hormone. It's the same chemical that bonds parents and children, partners, and close friends. When someone helps you, their brain gets a hit of oxytocin, and that good feeling gets tied to you. Of course, it only works if you're genuine. If someone senses you're manipulating them or asking without sincerity, the effect backfires. The key is simple: be real. Show gratitude. A sincere thank you reinforces the bond. People feel not just trusted, but valued. The bigger lesson here is this: trust doesn't always come from showing strength or independence. More often, it comes from vulnerability. The willingness to say, I could use your help. Far from being weakness, it shows openness and humanity. And in a world where everyone tries to prove themselves, humility can be the strongest trust builder of all. So the next time you meet someone new, don't rush to impress them with how much you know, or what you can offer. Flip the script. Ask for something small. Invite their opinion. Let them help you. Because in that tiny exchange, you're not just borrowing their time or knowledge, you're planting the seed of trust.